It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Harrison Bader becomes the first out of the inning. Number 12 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Martin on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A tough sinker on the inside corner. A runner on first with two away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the screen. Stepping in, Bradley. Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Bradley Zimmer.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lindor
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
A fastball that just misses inside. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Marcel in this scoreless ball game.
The left fielder, number 23.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Back up the middle. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Jed Jerko.
and he gets ahead 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And this is taken in for the second out. Now at the plate, number 82. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Ready on 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. And he'll just try and throw off the pitcher as that's in for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo has a beat on it. In there, a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in the scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready now. Yadier Molina. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The right fielder, number 3.
Riding in once again, Harrison Baer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Gallo is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Jason Kipnis.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Here's Max Moroff standing in.
Second baseman, Moroff.
Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Leonys Martin. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Weak roller right side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in for his second at bat, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Carpenter.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Strike Two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marcell
Swinging a little blooper to center. Zimmer is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Jedd Gyorko. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Lindor comes up with it, and he is out on the tag. Now batting, number 82. He reached on a single in his first try. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gallo sprinting after it, and this will wind up a foul ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Ready for another shot now. Tyler O'Neill. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yadier Molina. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Stroman comes set. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. To second for one, and now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Harrison Bader is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Smoke in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoak now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off with a Tribe, first baseman Justin.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Hit in the air out toward left. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, number 12. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Moroff backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up in the side. Here's Max Moroff standing in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
second baseman.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Leonys Martin.
12, Leonys Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball.
And now they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, both of those balls have been inside. So if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. He's on the move again from first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a relay home. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Chop foul wide of first.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a pickoff throw to third, and the runner back safely. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The left fielder, number 23.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again. Number 82, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Digging in to try it again, Tyler O'Neill.
Center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.